It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's go.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
He's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab.
Ooh.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Well, as most teams do, instead it gets intercepted. Remember, take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Mahomes now to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Hello.
It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
There we go.
Now Mahomes.
There we can sue him.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard.
There we can sue him.
It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Going for it with McKinnon. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. An early decision point here, Charles, maybe one we'll look back on later. They go on 4th and goal, and they punch it in for the touchdown.
We always talk about how football is a game of confidence, and that's how you get it right there. Leave your offense out there and tell them I believe in you. And they pay it off with 6 points.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Hey, boy, it's cold as fuck in here. I'm gonna turn this out off.
6-6, our score after 1.
You put it on 60. The hell?
Allen now on first down.
That's PI. Give me that.
And that's
Head tap.
to the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Whoa.
First and 10 in Chiefs territory.
You work today?
Out at the 31.
You work today?
Going to give this one to Singletary. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. To throw, it's Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What?
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Because you ain't getting no sticks.
To his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Yeah.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
So how many you got?
Losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And
you need 6 more.
Coming up. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Mahomes.
I know you don't.
Are going to get him as he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Oh, what?
Well, Mahomes can't
Who's selling their PS5?
down he goes. Second
Wait.
quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Damn.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City.
And who bought it?
Deep is Micah Hyde.
Who bought it? Shit, if somebody bought this shit, I would be like, you ain't selling shit.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way
Why would you
call
sell
the
it?
last drive a success.
What's the point of
Yes,
giving it in the
things to
first
build
place?
on because they found some play calls at work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Now a deep
She got
ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind
She
up
got it after me.
incomplete. An incomplete pass on that
Damn.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Come on, I should have did. This is ass, huh?
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
That nigga caught that.
It's the tight end, Kelsey. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. A dump down to McKinnon.
I mean, you got 24 sticks. I mean, she should not worry about it. That's crazy.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mahomes. Slant route that's complete to Travis Kelsey.
You gotta call a timeout.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds
What
to
the
play in the
fuck?
first half. Now it's Mahomes again. And he takes a shot
Damn.
on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
I want Clay for
2nd
some
and
reason.
10. Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I think at this point it ain't gonna solve nothing because I think T-Shayla called him. Yeah.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Screen.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
A dump down to McKinnon. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
On third down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt. Yellow.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Come on.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there.
Oh,
The hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
A good action to this point in the third quarter, just a 3-point game, 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum of the defense?
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football up to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have retaken a third-quarter lead. Allen will try to throw for it.
Go.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others?
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be out
to make you play
honest. Midfield. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands.
That was 6. That was 6
Throwing
points.
on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Singletary. They'll go up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So 1st and 10 now.
You want to play honey.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Thank you. I'm glad I got fucking sacked.
Brought down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And that is incomplete.
Okay. As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback.
Oh, I'm about to get crazy with him.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10.
That nigga D-line tied.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They run here with Singletary.
It's all right.
Oh, I gotta go. Comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard
Hello?
down to about the 1.
Look what I said.
We've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo.
Wait.
The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
Oh. You got people in there? You got people in there?
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
You just got that?
Come to
the air, Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. Looks, he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it
I want to see if I got something. I emailed. You emailed it?
Is in. Touchdown Bills. And plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Right. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Mahomes to throw once more. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On first down now.
Got a boy, Vaughn.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go play fake. Mahomes. And they take him down. The Bills get to it. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Going deep for Diggs.
What are you doing? Why are you not throwing the ball accurate?
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They're able to force that incompletion.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. A give up the middle to Singletary.
Uh-oh. Damn, David, you fucking slow.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 72 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Singletary again, and this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Now Allen.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw is Allen. And this is caught. And that could seal.
This nigga nothing about to quit. Fuck.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen now looks to throw. His throw incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Allen. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Allen.
SPI?
It's incomplete. Wow. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And Diggs has it. And some room to work. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. Now Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things real.
That's son.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
It certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot and yet taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Oh! Touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On first down, Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Watson. Right back to Njoku.
I cannot cover the middle of this. 3 niggas running through the middle.
He reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Come down.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are back within a couple of the lead. Now Cade York for the extra point. He's got it, so they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
I'm not going to send it too.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
To throw, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to
keep him in
eat
the
this
keep.
one as down he goes. Grant Delpit able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Room here to run.
These niggas act like they don't want to die for this
Almost
nigga.
gets to the 10. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown in this first half. And the Browns have taken the lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics reflex that came into play there, deciding to go for it on 4th down.
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
From midfield, here's Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On the give, this is Singletary. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. Allen. Flushed out right.
I mean, I'm still getting fucking tapped.
The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll give this to Singletary running right. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go right back to Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away now from moving out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Allen will try to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge win for your team because you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Fields it right around the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Browns drive about to get started. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Off of play action, it's Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Watson off play action. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
You fucking bitch.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 28 yards. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Fuck.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Touchdown Bills. Gabriel Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up when we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Ooh.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
That's
we'll
a
find
pick.
out just how much they trust their guys
That's a
in this
pick.
situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And
Boy, if I would have threw him off, that was 6 point.
on what will be the final play of this first half.
If I would have threw him off, that was 6.
Time, 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. On the return from his end zone is Grant.
Somebody need a hit on fucking kickoff.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that.
This game is ass. This game is ass.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
This game is so trash.
81 yards. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Right there.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, That's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run
You cannot tell me that was not supposed to be a tackle right there.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Oh, this game ain't shit.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And that is caught. It's Davis. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
It's all right.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Singletary trying the left side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Come on!
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
No
the Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Look at this bullshit.
Right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Oh, you just said it, no.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Not fucking good.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
I got some for his ass. I swear to God I do.
When you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Going deep for Diggs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last. That's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Allen going to go on fourth down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
On the handoff, it's Singletary. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And some space here. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run on first down with Singletary. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And now they'll throw with Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman.
Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Browns drive about to get started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. On first down, it's Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Faking the give, now Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Hook up a 15 yards there, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Watson on the sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the first down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right? Why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper.
We got a fucking...
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Right here.
On 4th down, Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Run the fucking play.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. And trouble trying the middle here. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They're stacking the line defensively, and they know what they have to do. They've got to stop the run and get the ball back.
I think the only people who aren't in the box right now in defense are you and me. I mean, that's about it. And it's the right strategy because they've got to have the football. They can't allow them to have any type of runs and continue to pile up first downs and run down the clock. There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And some room to maneuver. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 44 yards. And the Browns get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. To a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Allen. That's taken in by Knox. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. One final try here for Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to have it here just past the 25. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.